Good afternoon, anyone, if you're here, if you're watching it back. How's it going? Today I'll be reading, and I am going to focus on the solstice air. Oh my god, my brightness is so dark. I can't see shit. There we go. Put that up. Okay. I'm going to focus on the solstice air, which I'm 34% of the way into. And I'm also listening to the audiobook for To Ride a Rising Storm, and I'm 36% into the way of that one. Do we think I can finish these books in the next 4 days before the month is over? We'll see. Hello. Hi, Inez. How are you? I'm a little late. Sorry about that. I was eating my lunch, and then my dog wanted to go outside and bark at the neighbors. So, had to deal with that. Ooh, I just got the chills. All right. I'm cold. It's a little chilly in here. Fan is blowing on my cold hair. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night. Literally, I don't know what it is, but I've been sleeping like crap lately. So, I need to hello. How are you? Is my bot not working? Oh, it works for you. How about that? That's not working either. Hi, Mayor. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I have a frog in there. I'd love to know what you guys are reading, or if you're not reading, you in the meantime. I need to mark 2 of these done at the same time. Yes, okay, great. Not sure if you'll read, but you're gonna hang. I hope I'm entertaining for you. Also, I feel like I'm not in the middle. Which way do I need to go? There we go. Still sad this month, but otherwise fine. This month has been rough for a lot of people, honestly. I've been sad as well. Thanks. I try. Drink goblin check-in. Have what's left of my coffee, flavor water, sparkling ice. I'm waiting for you to sponsor me because I drink you every day. And regular water. I think I have to sneeze. Nope, it went away. I don't know why my bot's not working, because on my end, the app thingy literally says it's connected. What if I refresh it? Refresh. It worked for Inez. Oh. Working, sort of, but it won't let me do the admin stuff. I've been listening to Critical Role Campaign, and you're loving it. I'm so excited. One is ATM. I don't know what that stands for. Also, I'm wearing a Dimension 20 shirt. It has the box of Doom on it. I love it. I just got it today. I bought it a couple days ago. Oh, it's so comfy. It's so soft. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, at the moment, sorry. That's fair. I knew that was an acronym. Acronym? Wow. English is hard. 4, not 4, yeah. I don't know why it won't let me clear everyone else's done. Clear. If I just do that. I don't know why it won't let me clear everyone else's done. A, clear. If I just do that. None of the admin tasks, none of the admin commands are working. I don't know. Still waiting for your computer. That should have been here yesterday. Oh, that's right. You got like a gaming computer, right? It's gonna be so exciting. In the meantime, we have like a fireplace background. We could do like fire sounds, or what else could we do? We have campfire. How's that sound? What do you mean? I literally have plus. Hold on, I gotta log in. Hold, please. I don't want you guys to see my password. How do I log in? Oh, did it just log me in after I hit log in? It didn't ask me for a password. No, it's telling me to upgrade to plus. I bought the lifetime supply. My Focus does not want me to. What if I do that? Continue with Google. Is that how I signed in? I don't remember. Log in. I have an account. Go to dashboard. Bruh. You keep meaning to ask if your bot is like a thing that we could potentially use set up outside of your YouTube live. It's a bot, like it only works on YouTube. Like I have tried so hard to find one that's like for Discord, but unfortunately I don't have one. I can't find one that works. There is one that exists, but when I tried to set it up, it didn't work. You're gonna play it every hour of the day. Now their son's gonna be in kindergarten. Relatable. Super relatable. Okay, my Focus is being dirty, a dumb dirty hoe. Log in the another way. Like, let me log in without Google. Go to my dashboard. Dude, this is so annoying. Oh my god. It won't let me use without Google now. Log in with my account. You want to use one? I know. I'm so sorry. I also paid for this spot, so paid $30 for it. Dude, I can't get my Focus to work. Guys, I'm struggling. Why is my Focus being an ass? This is what it's showing me. Ready? It says my email, and then it says stay logged out. What if I do that? Okay, great. Now can I log back in? Whoops, I hit the wrong one. Okay, now can I log back in that I logged out? Settings. Sign in. Log in. Ah! I have beaten it. There we go. I figured it out. Took me fucking long enough. I don't know why it logged me out in the first place. Anyways. What? We could do campfire. Oh, that's loud. We do or we could do regular fireplace. Those are like exactly the same. I also love fire sounds. They make me so sleepy though because they're cozy. We could add like a clock ticking. Is that really annoying? Yeah, I hate that. Ew, hate that. Yeah, I do too. I have a fireplace, but I don't use it because it's gas and we have to pay extra for like the city to hook the gas up. I wish it was just a fucking log fireplace so I could put logs in there. I know, I agree. I've been looking, I swear. I've looked so many times. The only two I can find are like broken and don't work anymore. Okay, we'll do some fire sounds. Is that too quiet? Is that better? Should I put it up a little? Okay. I'm gonna mute the tab for a second. Also, is my dog barking? I've played with him all morning. There's literally no need for him to be barking right now. He should be tired. I even gave him a treat and tucked him in his little bed. Engagerly is apparently one. Yeah, that might be new. The last time I looked was honestly like, it was before I moved here. It was like the month before I moved here. I remember looking when I set up the task bot, which was also right before I moved here. I don't know why. What if I spell it out? Yeah, the bot's just not letting me do what I need to do. Let me look really quick at my file. I also have to uninstall the bot entirely and reinstall the newer version, which I've been putting off. But as you can see, the older version is slowly breaking. Hi, Kat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is there a bot that's just online and not for a Discord? I mean, you just make a to-do list. I don't know. There's like on Flocus, there's one. I could show you on Flocus, like right here at the bottom. You can add like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Go away, delete task. You can put tasks on Flocus. So when you're doing sprints on your own, you have like your own task list. You see? But other than that, I don't know of one that's like online that's similar to what I have. But I will say, if you go on Twitch and you search like co-working streams, a lot of people have similar task bots and are constantly on Twitch. Like Allie from With Malice. Oh, you're completely fine. We're just having technical difficulties as usual. I couldn't log into my Flocus. The bird app. Finch? Do you mean Finch? I loved that app so much. And then suddenly one day I was like, fuck you. Hold on one moment. Okay, I think it was spam. Finch, yeah. It's not for it's more like a to-do list app. There is kind of a timer, but it's not really set up like the way that this is. I personally, I liked the Finch app a lot, but like it really just got so distracting because people would just, I just got too many notifications from it. I should not be muted. Hello, hello. I can see my mic moving. I should be good. Locus is only 3 tasks though. Yeah. Well, I can add 1 million though because I paid. I have the membership. I have a lot. I could add a lot of tasks. Hello. Hi, Rebecca. Are you reading? Are you working? Are you just hanging out? I wanted to check really quick what my tag thingy is. The free version. Yeah. No, that's fair. But that's because like I said, I paid for the It was like it was on sale one day. It was like $70 for like a lifetime subscription to what do you want to call it? To the Focus. Okay, where is the command for me to delete the stuff that's done for people who are not here? Because I know I fucking have one. I need to actually make time this week coming up to uninstall this old bot and reinstall the new one. Because since I bought the bot, he gives free when he upgrades the version, I get like free access to the new versions. Wow. I'm having trouble speaking today, you guys. Adele admin delete commands. A clear done. Yeah, that should have worked. Clear done or a clear done. I don't know why it's not working. A clear done. Oh, now it works. Okay. Focus may work for your writing sprints. Yeah, I think Focus would work for that because if you set yourself like 3 goals, well, on the free version, like you can only have 3, like Inez said. You finish reading Olive Kittredge. Horrible. Do not recommend. Now I just need to actually get some work done. Okay. Are you like at work? I won't tell your boss. Shh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've fixed the command. So now I can clear the bot so we have everything fresh for today. I don't know. Time is at 12:40. I'm a smidge behind schedule. I was late. I'm so sorry. I blame the dog. We're gonna do 25-minute sprints today and like an 8-minute break. To keep us moving at work. We won't tell. Okay. Let's start our first sprint. Oh, did I hit my camera's crooked? Guys, you weren't going to tell me I was leaning with gravity. We're going to start our first sprint. We've got our fire sounds all set up. I'll see you in 25. For Your Sprints, I read like a chapter that was like letters, so it was kind of shorter, and then I'm like 2/3 into another chapter. And getting distracted by the fact that I only had one earbud in, so in case my dog or anything, I could hear. And I realized it was magnetic because it keeps sticking to the pen, which is so funny. I don't know if it's probably bad for them. I shouldn't do that. But I did it on accident the first time and it made me laugh. Woo! I feel like the shorter sprints and like shorter chats are definitely going to be the way to go today because I'm feeling like like a little hyper. I don't know. So hopefully having shorter sprints will keep me focused better because I'm not having to focus for as long, you know. Got through your emails. Managers can't even be mad. You're being productive. Exactly. It's technically productivity sprints. So yes, you are at work, but we're encouraging you to be productive. A good 15 minutes playing with your dog and now you're exhausted. Well, you have a big old doggy. A cute doggy though. My dog's tiny. He's very easy to tire out. His legs are only this big. Pardon the hiccups. Whew. I'll tell you. I need to figure out my TBR in the next sprint. Actually, I'm going to finish this chapter first because I think it said I had 8 minutes left. Yeah, 8 minutes left. So I'm going to finish that chapter and then I want to figure out my TBR. I don't know if I'm going to participate in the magical readathon next month. I really want to. But August was literally so chaotic. Like if I finish this book, I will have read 3 books. This book and my audiobook. I will have read 3 books, but it's going to be a stretch for me to finish them by the end of the month. So I barely even read 2 books this month. I don't know if I have it in me to do another readathon in September, but I want to. I want to do the magical readathon. I should pull up actually no, I can't watch it on my computer because you guys will be able to hear it apparently because Socrates could literally spell. Yeah. The thing is that Waffle like thinks he's Socrates size. But he's tiny. But he likes to bark at other dogs, but only when there's like a window between them. But like as soon as you like leave the house, he's like, "Oh my god, you're my best friend." But when he's like in the house and he can see you through the window, he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like he's so weird. Okay, but you're reading a massive chonker and you're doing your slow read. So you're doing what you're set out to do. I told myself I would finish 4 books this month. So far I've only finished 1 and I'm like under 40% into the other 2. Like I'm struggling. Yeah. I know I saw your story and I saw Brennan. Brennan's like the only short guy I find attractive. Oh my god, chocolate cake though. I bet it was delicious and you deserve a chocolate cake more than anyone in the world right now. I know, that is so kind. I would literally cry. Like, that's so kind. Ugh, I'm so glad you have a good friend to help you out right now. And especially like meals, because cooking for yourself is literally like the last thing you ever want to do. And then chocolate cake, everyone loves chocolate cake. And if you don't, you're lying. Yeah, I have a lot of shit going on. It's tough out here. It's a dog eat dog world and I'm the one getting eaten. Wait, can I say that? No. Well, you did. Yeah. I hate cooking for myself on a good day. Like the only meal I enjoy cooking is one meal specifically, and it's that spinach ravioli with lemon sauce. That's the only one I like cooking because it's easy. Also because I hate touching raw meat and there's no meat in it. Like, I like to eat meat, but I don't like to touch raw meat. So I feel you. Even cooking for myself on a good day, I struggle with. So someone cooking for you is like the best gift, in my opinion. I love when people cook for me. Pizza's delicious, and you deserve pizza and cake. No, but you're not sure that's what you wanted to say. I mean, it made sense to me. I know English is your second language, third language. English is not your first language, but what you said made sense. Aggravating circumstances, that makes sense. Just like, I don't know, I don't like it. I'm a terrible cook. Sometimes I'm okay at baking bread. Sometimes I'm also a terrible bread baker. I make really good pumpkin muffins, though. I should make some soon. I can't wait for fall. Ooh. Those bubbles just went right into my nose. I'm dying. So yeah, I need to figure out my TBR. I need to look at the magical readathon stuff and see like how chaotic is it next month going to be if I try to do it. If it's like not that bad and I only have a couple of prompts, I could probably just do that because I'm gonna obviously try to read books anyways next month regardless. But if it's like a crap ton of prompts, or if some of them are too hard for me to find like a book on my shelf, then I probably won't do that. You like cooking, but you just make relatively easy things. Yeah, when it's just me, I'm very simple with like what I'm cooking. But when I'm cooking for like my husband and my kid, I'm always like, is there a vegetable? Do we have a well-rounded plate? You know? When it's just me, I'm like, girl dinner, you know? Just give me some meat and cheese, some salami, cheese, an apple, call it a day. Some charcuterie. That's all I need to survive. Is a charcuterie board. Okay, our next sprint is about to start. I'm gonna put that on so I don't forget. Because I will forget. Only dessert thing I make is boho. Is it pronounced boho? Surinamese cake with cocos. Coconuts or cocoa? Coco's short for coconuts. Charcuterie is life. Agreed. Oui, oui. J'adore la fromage. All right. Our sprint's starting. I will see you all in 25 minutes. Hello, hello. How was everyone's sprint? I finished the chapter I was working on, and then I started watching the stuff for Magical Readathon so I can try to figure out my TBR. I printed out the syllabus. I've even got parchment paper to make it look fancy, because that's what I did in April, and it's so cool. This is my Aurelium binder. Like, in here is my little character sheet. Look at her. She's so cute. Her name is Inira. And then I've got, oh, hold on. It had my TBR from April that I was tracking, like this, as well as on my Notion, by the way. And then I have my 2026 Adventures in Aldea, which is like, I think there's like one prompt a month that you get extra points for if you read it, like throughout the year without, I need to go through, I stopped in June. I need to go back and see what I accomplished. You watched more Critical Role. That sounds like it was a great time. You're tired and you may have to go to bed early. If you need to rest and go to sleep, go to sleep. It's probably gonna make you feel so much better to like have a good night's sleep, especially after having some nice meals and some cake and some relaxing Critical Role time. Pardon. I feel like a good night's sleep after all of that would be superb for you right now. I'm trying to hole punch. It's not working. Ta-da! Okay. So in our next sprint, that's my task. And then hopefully I can finish in the next sprint. So the sprint after that, I can get back to my book. I just read such a good chapter, and it had the draconic creature was like heavily in that chapter. Oh, so cool. So cool. I also have stuff from the adventure board, which I have not looked at all in months. And then I'm tracking my guild points, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do for my second semester. She didn't really explain that in the video I watched. I'm kind of confused. I'm not sure. I think I have to just find my calling again, right? What's my calling? Mind Mender. So where is that? Is anyone else planning to participate next month? In the Magical Readathon? I have so much crap in here. Here we go. Where is mine? In the middle area. Mind Mender. It's funny because I remember picking my calling just based off of which prompts I thought I could actually accomplish, and it actually turned out to be pretty much what I have my bachelor's degree in, which is psychology. A mind mender. I would have loved to have done the necromancer, but there were so many prompts for that one, and I just don't read that much to have been able to successfully do that one. Okay, mind mender. Spring equinox. Autumn equinox. Okay, there's only 3. Okay, there's only 3. This is great. I watch a bunch of people that do the different readathon events, but my brain can't do that. I want to, like, I think I'm partially a mood reader and partially like a list maker. So like I love the act of like making a TBR and like this is what I'm in the mood for the next month. But then the next month happens and eventually, like, you know, after a week or two, I'm like, I don't want to read any of this anymore. And then I get distracted by other things. So it sucks because like I'm a little bit of both and they don't mesh well whatsoever. It's truly a curse. A curse. Okay. I have to get an O in spells and incantations. Now, I'm very confused. Where's Fae? Oh, I love a list and then, yeah. Yeah. Me and Inez are like the same. We're so similar. Same person, different font. We love cheese. We don't finish our video games. We like to make a list and then not pay attention to it. Oh, I'm crying. Okay. Seriously, where is Faye? Faye, I need help. Where are you? If I have to get an O in something, I only have to read the first prompt, I'm assuming. If I have to get a D in something, do I have to read all the prompts? Or do I just have to read the D prompt? I'm so confused. I need Faye. I'm about to message her. Person seen at front doorbell. Go the fuck away. Who was it? Oh, it was just some lady walking. Just some lady. Guys, I don't know if I need to read. Am I only reading? Where is it? Mind Melder. Where am I? Am I only reading 3 prompts, or am I reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I'm so confused. Help me. Magical readathon. Come to stream, please? I'm lost. Okay, no, there's not instructions. There's not. Wait, there is. Hold on. No, this is not instructions. It is with utmost joy that we welcome you back to the Aurelium Academy for another semester. We hope you have had a pleasant break, but are ready and thrilled to return. Below is the syllabus for the autumn equinox. The semester will commence on the 1st of September and will last a full month. Make sure to note which grade is required for your progression, O, Q, or D. O for ordinary, Q for qualified, or D for distinguished. But it doesn't say, so they're like tiers. So alchemy has 3 prompts, 1 for O, 1 for Q, and 1 for D. But it doesn't say if I need to the D one. Do I have to read all of the, like, is it like a tier thing? Like, it doesn't say, do I have to read all of them, or is that just... I can feel my brain gears grinding. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, our thing is starting. So, good luck to everyone reading and good luck to me. I'm going to try to look at the video again and see if I missed it, because I was also printing stuff out while she was talking. I'll see you in 25. Hello. I'm so close to being done with my trying to figure out my magical readathon stuff. One more sprint and I should be done with that. Well, other than making my TBR, I'm just getting everything else set up so then I have my prompts. I'll deal with the TBR part later, but this is what I needed to do basically was all the research and my scholarly things. I'm now backdating my adventure in Aldea for the last 2 months because I forgot about that. Read entirely at night. Now, what did I read in July? Good thing my Notion shows me everything I read that month. Oh, Mayfly, 1000%. No, that's not true. I think I read Witch Hat Volume 6 that night. Oh, What Moves the Dead? I read it. Oh, Ushers. I read Ushers by Joe Hill at night because that was a prompt for Summerween. So plus 10 points. I can give myself another 20 points from the last 2 months because I'm spending those points on some scrolls. So I can buy scrolls to make my prompts easier. Like probably the scroll of replacement where it says want to just read whatever your heart desires for your subject without adhering to the prompts. With the scroll of replacement, you don't need to mine the original prompt or even find another one to replace it. With it, you can grab the book you've been eyeing and count it for the subject or grade you're trying to pass. Woo! I'm definitely buying that one. It's 15 points and I have plenty. Yeah, I love to make a TBR. I just also never stick to it. I usually will get halfway through and then the shit just hits the fan. I have 11 minutes left in my book. I'll wrap up August with 1 book completed. Yay! I'm so proud of you. I'm really hoping to wrap up August with at least 3 books completed. I need to finish The Solstice Air and To Ride a Rising Storm. I have 10 hours of The Solstice Air left and 11 hours left on the audiobook for To Ride a Rising Storm. So that's 21 hours of reading I need to do in the next 4 days. Theoretically, totally possible. But can my unmedicated ADHD commit? We'll find out. I can only really stick to the genre I've picked for the month. I cannot read one genre a month. I mean, most of the time I am reading all fantasy anyways, but I really like to go back and forth between like high fantasy, horror, cozy fantasy, sometimes romantasy, sometimes a mystery, sometimes a thriller, a very occasionally historical romance, you know? I'm just scatterbrained in all things I do, whether that's reading, playing video games, etc., etc. Where's my little highlighter? Where is my little highlighter? Where's my little highlighter? Okay, how many points do I actually have? I have 156 so far. And I'm about to add 30 because I never added my one from May. I never checked that off. I have to switch after I've done too many fantasy in a row. Otherwise, yeah, that's why I like to kind of like go back and forth between, like I said, like if it's a high fantasy or cozy fantasy, I really got to kind of like mix and match the vibes. Otherwise, they do all start to blend together, which like, you know, it's not the book's fault. It's just kind of how it is. Okay. I get to add myself plus 30 points right now, and then I'm gonna go shop. Actually, I'm gonna fully make out like what the prompts are, and then I'll decide what I need to shop for scrolls at. Plus plus 30 from Adventures in Aldea prompts. So that means I have 186 points. Fuck yeah. I will be buying scrolls at the Emporium to make my life easier. I started The Night Ends with Fire last night and had to fight myself to go to sleep. Like, you had to like force yourself to go to sleep. Are you enjoying it? It's really, I liked it a lot. I'm so excited you're reading it. I really want to get to book 2 soon because it's only a duology. So if I can just get book 2 out of the way, bam, I'm done with another series. My default is sci-fi, and then I'll mix in some horror and mystery. I'm reading a fantasy right now, though, through the library, since I was like, I need more queer shit in my TBR. Fucking fair. I want to love sci-fi so badly. I love sci-fi in movies. I love sci-fi in video games, and there are like a couple of sci-fi books that I've enjoyed, but I'm really struggling to find sci-fi that I like love a lot. Do you have any recs for like a fantasy girly to get into sci-fi? I've already read To Sleep in a Sea of Stars and I DNF'd it. I wasn't a fan. I really haven't read that much else. So I've read the Illuminate Files. That was fun. So I don't know. If you have any recs, let me know. Yes, it's so good so far. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're liking it. I don't know how far you are yet, so I don't want to say anything, but I will say there's a mother-daughter relationship that I appreciated because it was very much not what we're normally given in fantasy books. Love sci-fi and audiobooks. It's way too big brain for my comprehend with my eyes. I feel like with sci-fi and fantasy, I have to start it with my eyes. I have to look at the book with my eyes first, and then I can switch to the audio, or I don't know what's going on. Because if I already don't know what's going on and I try to listen to it, my brain literally does like that math meme where she's like zoning out. Like, that's how I feel. I'm like, oh God, I don't understand. Okay. I'm glad you understand. Because normally it would be like the opposite where, you know, it's not good. All right. One more sprint and I should be done with making my prompt list and all the stuff I need. So that's great. I will see you guys in 25 minutes. Hello, hello. How was everyone's sprint? I am making a list of options for each prompt that I need. I have to flip a coin. My throat has a frog in it as well. I have to flip a coin for one of the let's do this. I want to show you the coin flip. How do I add the coin flip? Add window capture. Coin flip. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just loaded into the page. I haven't actually flipped it yet. So I'm going to flip it now. If I get a heads, I can read a standalone. If I get a tails, I have to read a book from a series. So either option is really fine with me. I have both at my disposal. A heads, I have to read a standalone. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting it to land on tails, but that's fine. Oh my god. I keep clicking the wrong button today. I'm so sorry. You finished your book. Yay. Productive, ate breakfast, and started reading. Beautiful. Also, I was fucking dying, by the way. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? This one. Carol, I was dying. My dog's breath. He's trying to cuddle, but I'm being fumigated. Fumigated is such a funny word. Listen to a few chapters of your thriller while you worked. Does your boss allow you to listen to audiobooks and stuff? If so, that's really cool. I was not allowed to listen to audiobooks at any of my jobs. They didn't want me to have headphones in, you know? A lot of my jobs involves people, though. Ew, people. If I had like a desk job, I probably would break the rules and just do it anyway. All right, I'm gonna... It's 2:50 for me. We're gonna speed this up. And by this, I mean the break. And we're gonna do one last 15-minute sprint. And then during this sprint, I need to put on some pants because after this sprint, I need to go grab my kiddo off the bus. Well, he doesn't get off the bus for an hour, but I'm going to do one last sprint and then, well, I'm going to put on pants and let my dog out while we sprint. And then after the sprint, probably going to clean up the mess I've made in here because now it's a mess. Trying to make my TBR was a progress. As long as you're working in the background. Yeah, that's fair. Where people can't see you, customers or whatever, clients, etc. Okay. So I flipped a coin and I got heads. So that means I have to read a standalone. But that's fine. I have quite a few standalones behind me. I don't know if I have any on my... Actually, I should have some on my... What do you call it? My Kobo. Pardon me. Okay. We're going to do one last quick sprint. I've literally not read that much today. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't read that much during sprints because I only finished 2 chapters. But before sprints, I listened. That's my head. I listened to my audiobook this morning while I was doing chores. I'm fucking losing my mind today. Can you tell? So we're going to do a little quick sprint to finish up the day, and I will hopefully get to cross off. Well, I can cross off one of my things. I have not switched my laundry yet. I will do that this sprint, and then I'm working on my TBR, so it is what it is. I'll see everyone in another 15. Alrighty. How was your sprint? I didn't read anything. I did not flip my laundry, but I did let my dog out. And I continued to make a list of things for my prompts. However, some of these prompts are really specific and I don't have books that fit them. Like one of them, I need to find something with a skull on the cover. Don't think I have that. A moon on the cover. I do have heart on the cover. I do have. And then there's one that I have Jitterdrinks verb in the title. I do have, but some of those are a little rough. You read 3 chapters in 15 minutes, crushed it. 2 chapters, killing it. You guys are killing it. Now, let me see. I did do number 1. I read 2 chapters. I basically did number 3. Did not switch my laundry though. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. Now, I need to go get ready to get my kiddo shortly. So I'm going to wrap up sprints here. I hope everyone had a great time. I feel like I was productive. I didn't read as much as I wanted to, but this took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to do because I got really confused about the prompts at first, but that's all figured out. Faye did help me. She came in and then I also messaged her after she left. So now I'm on the right track, which is great, but I'm going to read in the car when I pick my kid up. I usually just scroll on my phone, which is a waste of time. I should be reading in the car when I'm just sitting waiting for the bus stop. Because I drive to the bus when it's this fucking hot outside. I can't wait for fall so I can walk there and enjoy the nice weather. But right now it's currently 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 32 Celsius for anyone in the UK. But we also have an air quality alert. That sucks. It means the air is thick and disgusting. Disgusting. And it's also not that humid today, surprisingly. Whew. I'm feeling like hyper, but I'm also very dehydrated. I did not drink enough water yet. I hope everyone has a great weekend. There is a tiny possibility that maybe I do some sprints on Sunday. I'm not sure, but I need to get a lot of reading done. But I also have to film a video on Saturday, so maybe sprints on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. But that might help me stay motivated. No pressure to come if you don't want to, but I might, just for my own sanity, to like have accountability and make myself read. But yeah, it's super hot. I'm tired of summer. I'm so tired of it. But I appreciate everyone who came. Thank you for coming. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And if not, until then, have a good weekend.